We've tried. We've tried. We reached out to a couple of companies, and some of them don't get back to us. Hi guys, how's it going? I'm just going to sit here, make myself comfortable, and I'll go straight to the point. Hi guys, how's it going? Um, my name is Magnus, for those of you that don't know me, and I've been a recruiter for about 3 years now. After my first year as a recruiter, I had people who were reaching out to me on LinkedIn, and outside LinkedIn as well, I had Nigerians who were reaching out to me to ask me if my company, which is actually based in Netherlands, was hiring. And I told them that we're not hiring from Nigeria at the time. So I got a lot of requests. I decided, you know what, I'm going to open a job portal on my website and just post vacancies from recruiter friends and managers as well who are hiring from Nigeria. Another thing I also did was I hired an assistant to kind of like manage the job board, to post vacancies of other Nigerian companies as well that are hiring. So we did that, and it was really good. A lot of people, we got testimonials from people who got jobs, also internships as well. It was really good. And then one morning I woke up and I was checking my Instagram, and I got a DM about a company in Ikeja that a lot of people had reported on Nairaland that was a scam. And this same company, their vacancy was actually posted on our website. So the person that sent it to me basically sent it to me to bring it to my attention that the company was actually a scam company. We should take it down from the job portal. And I did. I took it down, but it didn't stop there. It didn't end there. From time to time, like sometimes 3 times a month, sometimes 4 times a month, sometimes even more, that's my cat. we get people who reach out to us on Instagram, sometimes via email, to ask us if a vacancy we posted is legit or to report a company. And we've looked for so many ways to kind of like curb this. Sometimes before we post a job, we ask the company, to see if they are still hiring. Sometimes we don't, right? Because some of these companies don't even get back to us anyway. Sometimes we try as much as possible to focus on popular companies like Paystack, like Flutterwave, platforms like that are super popular. Piggyvest, Eden Life, Bamboo as well. So we do that as well. And but it doesn't stop people from reporting companies in Ikeja still, that are scam. I thought of making a scam list, like a list of companies that have been reported to us, but then these companies are already on Nairaland, right? So we're using Nairaland to compare now. If we're going to list a vacancy, we'll first of all check Nairaland to see if it has been reported as a scam company or not. But one of the things I've noticed with these companies, and also why I'm making this video, is that most of these companies are actually in Ikeja. so that's why I'm making this video, and I'm not even capping here, right? I'm going to add a link to the scam list on on the description of this video, so you can see it. But most of these companies are in Ikeja. So that begs the question, when you're looking for a job, should you avoid Ikeja? I would say no. I don't think you should avoid Ikeja completely, because there are still some decent companies that are there in Ikeja, within GRA, outside GRA. I mean, Paystack's office is in Ikeja, for example. So, so I would say don't avoid Ikeja completely. But if you're looking to, if you find a job, like I know you're looking for a job and you tend to apply to so many companies in a day or in an hour, that's fine, right? But if you get a call for an interview, right? If somebody reaches out to you and says, hey, we would like to interview you, come to this social address on social date, check the address on Google search, find out if that address has been reported before as a scam company, or if the company itself has been reported before. Also check LinkedIn. I keep saying this, most reputable companies out there are actually on LinkedIn. So check LinkedIn as well. Find out if the company is on LinkedIn, or not on LinkedIn. Another thing that I think you should also do is ask friends. Ask your friends if they've heard about this company before or if they haven't heard about it before. I mean, even the first and second one should already be a red or yellow flag. If you check for the company's address and it's maybe not showing up on maps, and then you check for the company name on LinkedIn, it's not showing up anywhere, you should be concerned. Then maybe ask around if they know this company, right? Because again, these are businesses and they should be able to show up on map or somewhere. I don't know Ikeja a lot to tell you, hey, these are areas you should avoid in Ikeja and these are areas you shouldn't, go to in Ikeja. But I would still say ask your friends. Ask your friends who know Ikeja, or ask people who know Ikeja. And also, if it's a virtual interview, you're not going to the location itself, which is also good. If you're going to attend a virtual interview and you're on a call, ask as many questions as possible. How do I get to your office in Ikeja? Ask them questions. Ask them questions you would usually ask during interviews, like, do you give raises? At what point does my performance get evaluated? And then do you give promotions? Am I going to get promoted at some point? Do I have to come to the office every day? Am I going to be working from home? Do I get a wardrobe allowance? These questions, ask them, hear what they say. If things are looking very, very shady, then maybe you shouldn't take the job. Also check LinkedIn, see who is working in the company already. If they are not on LinkedIn, ask them why they are not on LinkedIn. Find out, like, I checked for this company on LinkedIn, it's not on LinkedIn. Why are you not on LinkedIn? And find out if the answer is reasonable. If you don't think the answer is sufficient or makes sense, then maybe ask an older person, or tell an older person and explain that, hey, this is the answer they gave me and I'm not satisfied with the answer, or this is the answer they gave me. What do you think? So just do your research, find out as much as you can about the company. There's really no way we can pinpoint every single company right now. Like, we've tried, we've tried, reach out to a couple of companies and some of them don't get back to us, right? So, and that thing we're also doing is we're checking to see who is on LinkedIn and who is not on LinkedIn, and we'll also try as much as possible to not list some weird company out there that might get you or myself in trouble. So that's it. That's the information I have for you. Again, I wouldn't say you should avoid Ikeja. And again, it's not even just Ikeja. We've also had a company in Lekki as well that was reported as a scam company, and that's also where you come in, right? If you've had a bad experience with a company and you're watching this, I'm really sorry you've had a bad experience, but tell us, right? Tell me in the comment box here. Tell me, this is the company name, this is what happened. Report the company here. Let people know about it. Let people know about, your experience. It doesn't even have to be about the location and how you almost got scammed there, but also talk about how you were treated, because these things need to be addressed. If you don't speak up, another person could also be affected as well. So that's it. That's what I wanted to share with you guys. My handle is at I am Magnus 1. You can reach out to me on Twitter, or you can reach out to me on Instagram as well. I try to check in once in a while. You can also just leave a comment here. Just ask me anything and I will respond, because I use YouTube like a lot. So that's it, and I'll see you guys. Bye.